Coming up on the first pitch, Otto. Lopez now at the plate. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball one. Steer goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Andrew Vaughn. He's got it, and that is that. Here's Joe Adell. This one in the air. Vaughn. And there's one away.
That's a ball. One. Ball.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and a massive home run. One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. In the air, left field. Steer settles under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So a man at first. Here's the third baseman. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Well, with that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Sal Stewart.
Ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Adele takes it in for the out. One down. One out man at first. Here's Miguel Andujar. Outside low.
Ball.
And that's ball one.
Heck one.
This one in the air, right field. Out. Number 2. Stewart leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. On the ground. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
No, that's out.
He's
Ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
No, that's in.
In the air to left center, Ruiz on his way over. That's out number 2.
Heck. No, that missed. That's a ball. Ball up.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball low.
Just
Ball.
misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards left center. Yelich running hard. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the Miami order. Otto Lopez digs in now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Vaughn in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's low. That's a ball.
Base hit. Lopez around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Hey, ha!
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, that hit him.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, left side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ramirez takes it in for the out. 1 away. Ball 1 low.
Ball outside.
Left field. And it's a foul ball. Popped up. Lopez. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jorge Soler. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped to short. In time to Vaughn. Angels retired. 1-2-3. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
In there at the knees for a strike.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ruiz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
First offering and it just misses. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Next pitch off the plate. Full count now. And down on strikes. Bottom 4. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. In the air, right field. Hernandez drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Hee-haw!
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a ball.
The Fish leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Into center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one
Nope,
missed.
that's outside.
A rare
Ball.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
This one in the air, center field. Ruiz gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Spencer Steer.
Ball. That's up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Neto under it. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really
righty reliever out of the pen, Sam Bachman.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stewart in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
out.
Man at first, one away. Fought off foul.
That's the ball.
Awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just
That's
off
inside.
the
That's the
inside
ball.
corner. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Recovers in time to get the force. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Now it's going to be Miguel Andujar. Strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
No, that's inside. No,
Good
that's
spot
high.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's
That
the ball.
one misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Adele moving back on it. Great catch, foul ground up against bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bryce Teodosio.
No, that's it.
Well, he looks more
Outside, ball.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Inside. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vaughn moving under it. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. That's ripped into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
Now pitching for Miami.
Cade Gibson
Number
gets the ball
58.
now.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Yo, 1. In the air to left center. Steer coming on. He's got it. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That clips the corner.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Inside, just missed. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's in.
That's inside. And that one handled. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Throw to second. Out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, Neto. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in Anaheim, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Now pitching for Miami. Number 53, Calvin Poche.
That misses.
That's a ball. Outside.
1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
Ball.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed.
Inside. Ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Jonah! He'll touch them all.
Hey!
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth.
No, that's out. That's a ball.
Here's a 2-2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Jonah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Down the third baseman. In the air to left center. Ruiz on the move. And there's one down.
Ball out.
High fly ball right field. Hernandez in position. And there's two away. Nolan Shanuel the next to hit for the Angels. He's 2 for 2. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Lake Bacher on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That is the inning.
Hee-haw!
And that one fouled off. Zephyrdon in his second season, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one hammered center field, carrying well to the warning track, makes the catch. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
is inside.
That's inside.
And the countdown even up. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two now.
That's in. Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. There's a strike. And he swings through that one.
Ball.
swing gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at second. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
That's
I thought
high.
he'd
That's a
bite
ball.
right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Two now. And that's a little bit
ball.
high. Base hit, center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The Marlins trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips in the dirt.
That's inside. Ball.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The flip.
Right on the tag.
On to first, double play. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Fastball for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1-1 now. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. One gone here.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Late swing fouled off.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. The Fish up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball. That's low.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. That's in.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back here at Angels Stadium. And now for the Marlins. So they turn to their closer, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's one away.
Yeehaw!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch
That's low. That's a
downstairs.
ball.
Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Shanuel. The tag, and he's out. Marlins set down. Back in Anaheim. So in now for the Angels, Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right side, Sosa. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, the 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
What a stop. And they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. That's up.
That one outside. 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now it's filled up. That's to third. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number 6. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Shanuel settles underneath it. One away. One out man at first. Andrew Vaughn now. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey!
And that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Lopez around third. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Yeah.
You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Ball.
Carrying well. See you later. He sends it out of here. 1 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. That just
That
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th. This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels. Number 40, Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Yoan Moncada.
Now pitching for Miami. Number 4.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyron Paris.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Take 1.
He goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
Ball outside.
missed. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's foul.
3-2
No,
now.
that missed. That's a ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one ripped left field. Back there. Bang! He muscles that one out of here.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing.
Runner on the go. There's the ball.
That's high. Out on the tag.
Second. Tag out. And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.